What's up, everyone? Welcome to tonight's team call. I'm Lily Rubio, founder of Team Forever Fit, and that is why you are here, you girls. We are all part of one big, awesome family, and I love that you have taken the time tonight to be here with our team. So tonight's topic is really cool. We will be getting into it, but first, we need to recognize our newest Ruby. Woo-hoo! Yanni, congrats, girl. I know you were fighting for that. I mean, she wanted it to happen in the first week. I'm like,
girl. I know. I was like, what?
Relax.
Got that one last one.
I know.
The least of my expected coaches, by the way.
The what?
She was the least person I expected to sign up as a coach.
Yeah, that happens every time. Like, you will get shocked. Like, what? The most randomest person will come and save the day for you. Way to go, Yanni. What could you tell us, just the team, like, how did you make that happen? We have girls on this team who are new, who have been, on the team for a minute. What do you think made it happen for you?
Anytime I offer to anybody to buy anything, just a challenge pack, I always offer the opportunity to just save the money. So the first thing I offer is sign up as a discount coach, just because next month when you're going to order your Shakeology, you're going to pay $150 versus $100 if you're a coach. So you might as well do it from the beginning, which is why this person was the least expected, because she didn't do that. She was like, no. And she was a family member who, of course, when you tell them, here's what you could do, this is what I get my price, they want to use your discount. And some people, you feel bad telling them no. So with her, I kept telling her, I was like, listen, at some point I order a lot, and I don't want to tell you, hey, I just placed an order. I don't want to be audited, if anything. So I always, tell her that. But this time she was like, all right, fine. I'm going to sign up as a coach just for the discount. So I think that's what helped me, that I always offer first the sign up as a discount just in case. And then eventually that helps to just sign up as many coaches as I can. So right now I'm missing 2, and then I can go diamond. So I got 1 in the books, but she hasn't 100% said it. Okay. So, but I know she's there.
Awesome. Okay. You have a question here. How do you combat the approach to the $15? Are you telling them the coach fee and all that, or you're just telling them?
I tell them they're going to sign up and they're going to pay the $15 member fee. But even if they're paying $15 a month, like with this one, I had to sit down and I said to her, okay, look at what your next month's purchase is going to be. You're going to spend $150 on your order alone. So even if you're paying $15 a month, you're still saving on everything else. She also wanted the power grains. And I said, look at the difference, 35 versus 26. And at the end of the day, you can order the sample pack for Shakeology and make your money back. You can order other stuff and sell it forward and make your money back. So are you really losing? You're not. You're paying $15 a month, but at the end of the day, you spend that on coffee 3 times a week.
So look, I think my takeaways from what she said is, first of all, she's telling everybody. Second of all, she's not overthinking. She's not saying like, oh, that's embarrassing. She's just telling them. And sometimes when you put things to people matter-of-factly, like, okay, this is what I recommend. Actually, that's what I hear from what you're saying too, Yanni, is that you're saying, okay, look, this is what I recommend for you, because next month you're going to end up paying more. So if I were you, I would just do this.
And I try to tell them, like, hey, look, this is what I'm buying. This is what I'm spending on my stuff. You could be spending that same thing too. You don't have to work the business. Just put it out there and buy it for yourself. And if you get a cousin or another prima or somebody who wants to do this, just put them under you and you make your money back. Yeah. Don't give them to me. Give them to yourself. Because there's always going to be a friend who's going to come and ask you, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, like, where did you get your shakes? Exactly.
Right.
Well, awesome, girl. I think right there we see why you went Ruby, because you're relentless. You're just offering it to everybody. And so I think that's the key, you guys. Our teams are built up. I have discount coaches on my team that I like never talk to, like ever. I'll even reach out to them, never hear from them. And they are faithful discount coaches. So our organization is going to be a combination of the discount coach and the working coach. Now, I do just want to say that I always like to, I try to not make the complete focus about get the discount. But like Yanni said, get the discount, and if a friend asks you, you make the money. So you have to plant those seeds too, and not just say like, oh, get the discount, because then you're gonna have a whole team of nobody who wants to work the business.
Yeah, and not only that, I also, the reason why I kind of took that approach was because, one, I knew my goals. I really wanted to get to Diamond. Two, I don't want some of them falling off, because there are going to be coaches who are not going to order at some point. They're going to be like, hey, well, so right now, yeah, I'm Ruby today, but I don't know what next week is going to look like, because some of them may fall off and not do their purchases. So I'm trying to keep on having as many as I can, just to have that safety net of, okay, if 2 or 3 don't order, at least I have enough to keep me on that rank.
Right. Okay, any other questions for Yanni, guys? She's our newest Ruby coach. She is 2 coaches away from hitting Diamond. I know, it's incredible. She just joined our team last month. Honestly, Yanni, you will like break the record. You will break my record. You will break Elizabeth's record.
But you know what? I have to be honest too, though. A lot of, like Natasha, a lot of my coaches came back, because I did have to stop coaching last year. So a lot of my friends did come back. Some of them were customers and now did convert to coaches. But if I didn't put the post out there, if I didn't reach out to them, I've been messaging God knows how many people every day. And Lily has been very helpful. Like, she's been telling me, don't sit and look through messages. Just follow everybody. So I've been doing that, and I've been messaging a lot of new people online, even though I still struggle a lot with that. But a lot of people did come back to me, so it wasn't like I magically went Ruby and this quick because of that. So I do have to say, people did come back to me, so that saves me.
Right, so Yanni had already been consistent, but this is the part that you girls need to understand too. The reason why it was so fast and easy for her now, but even though you were a coach before and you still didn't hit Diamond, so something about your energy this time, like it was all different.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Right, but she did tap into, like, you know, old customers, but it's not like it was like 1,000 people. It's just been a handful of people. They wanted to join her team, and so that's why it's taken off for her. But she had already been consistent on social media for a long time. So Yanni, way to go, girl. Keep leading us. You inspire the team. Like, everything that you girls do to just move your own life, your own business forward, it's inspiring. We're learning from you. So thank you so much. Okay, any other questions for Yanni? Okay, you could put it in the chat too. All right, no questions for Yanni. Way to go, girl. All right, so let's jump into tonight's call. Maybe some of you veteran coaches can just get a refresher on this. I gotta say, guys, based on all of the business, like Instagram people that I'm following, word on the street is things are changing. You may probably see that engagement is lowering. Did anyone see like lower engagement, like on your stories? I'm seeing way less stories. I was getting like, even today, I just noticed it. So engagement is dropping. So numbers and people who are like viewing your stuff. And so they are telling us, like, whatever you're doing, like, we gotta do something different. So one of the things that people have mentioned is that we need to be, and we could like experiment with this, guys, is that you need to be forward. Like right now, our approach to how we talk to prospects is very like A, B. We talk, we ask, they answer, we go back and forth, and then we'll give them the price. A lot of people are saying now, like, people just need to know the price, right? But here's the thing. If you just come in and tell people the price, I think around the first time, I think that, you know, they're like, whoa, okay, I don't have $200, never mind. But what if every month you say, guys, it's only $160 to join me? And somebody hears that this month and they're like, dang, I can't afford that. But then you keep repeating that. It's $160 to join you. Depending on your package, you could add this or that. And I think the upsell would be in the DM, but if you lead with like a set price, like you could start as low as this. And people hear that, well, then people genuinely have an opportunity to A, save up, B, be like, that's not that much. I just talked to some other chick that told me 300. So you may be, anyways, this is just something that I heard recently, and it was very fascinating to me because I'm like, okay, do we need to be more direct? People are already seeing all these offers, and it's kind of becoming white noise. So do we just need to lead and say, hey, this is what it costs, join me, invest in yourself, and this is the price. So I personally am gonna experiment with it and just see, I'm gonna see how it goes. Do people respond to that? I'll do a poll, like saying, you know, maybe give the 2 options, choose one. I don't know. I will experiment with it, but I wanted to share that information with you guys so that you could see what you do with it as well. So tonight we're gonna go over exactly how to talk to people from the moment that they say, hey, I'm interested, to how do you close the sale. Now guys, one thing I want you to know, that is what I'm sharing with you tonight. This is something Crystal, shout out to Crystal, she put together this slide for us. It's a little different, but basically the same thing that I literally copy and paste to everybody. From the moment they say, hey, I'm interested, I go to my notes, boom, boom, boom. I will always make that initial conversation personal, like, oh, I feel you, you know, I know it's so hard when you're a new mom, whatever. I will relate to them, and then I hit them with the like, all right, this is what I can do for you. So I want you girls to know that we're literally giving you the exact systems that I use, that Elizabeth is using to get all of, you know, Elizabeth is usually one of the top leaders on our team. I'm sure Lindsay's using this strategy. Like, this is the strategy, guys, and the difference and how you're going to hit your goal. Because if you try to skip any of these steps, you may lose the person. So really pay close attention. We are going to have the slides available to you. And I'm also going to provide you with like copy and paste. Crystal's going to give those to us. Maybe she'll post it because you're going to see all the words, but don't bother writing so much down. You're going to be given the scripts if you don't already have them to just copy and paste them so that you can have conversations with people like this. So let's go to, I'm going to go to my screen. 1 second. Oh, share screen. All right, guys, this is the screen. Where did I just go? Oh, here we are. All right, so how to talk to prospects from when they say want info until you send the share a card. All right, so we're gonna just go through these. There's 7 pages, and I'm gonna just walk you through like what you should be saying and kind of your vibe. And you want to remember, guys, these are scripts, but you have to make it sound like you. Like Crystal says, I think like, you want to know, I got some kick butt workout. Like I don't talk like that, so I'm gonna make it sound like me. Or I don't say sweetie, I'll say boo or whatever. So you gotta make it sound like you, okay? I know Amanda and Lindsay, they love to say, hey, my friends, make it sound like you, okay? So very first thing, you're gonna do a poll, you're gonna do a post on Instagram, and somebody's gonna say, okay, I wanna know more, tell me more, girl. So first thing you're gonna do is just, you know, respond, awesome. So this is a new program, you know, you basically break it down, and you gotta tell them what's included. You can't just say like, join my challenge, it's gonna be awesome. They gotta know what are they getting. So that's what you're gonna share with them. Then we're gonna take this piece by piece. After you give them the information, you're gonna say, how does this sound? And you'll leave it at that. You wait for them to reply. Once they do, then you could say, all right, here's a short video. Tell me what you think. Hold on. I can't. Oh, I just need to shrink this. Hold on. All right, so then you could send a video. I used to send videos all the time. Right now, I'm not sending videos. but it's helpful. And I used to do it all the time. So this is the option that we're giving you. So this particular one is for the video for MM100. And we are giving you links to the Vimeo. If you can get the Vimeo links, guys, which you get it in your Coach Online office, it's better because sometimes YouTube, you'll send them the video and then right below that, there's like the girl that says, why I quit Beachbody. Beachbody is a scam. So you want to send the Vimeo links whenever you're sharing stuff because the YouTube links are always going to have the controversial ones underneath. Okay, so either they respond to you after the video, and this is where we say, do not skip this no matter what. How many times they just say, how much is it, girl? I'm ready. Guys, if you skip it and go straight to the price without hearing their feedback, what did you think? Did you like the video? Do you think you could do this? You never just give the price at this point. But again, we even went into this saying that we're going to try different things. But up until this point, this is how we've been doing it. And usually, you have to get to know somebody first, and then you can share the price. So if you just give the price right away, 90% of the times they're like, okay, bye. And they, you know, but remember, it's because you've kept it a mystery, and then you give them the price, and then it's either too much more than they were expecting or a little bit, and so then they usually will go for it. So no matter what, ask how many times they ask for the cost. You must ask questions to find out their goals. What are their struggles? You have to relate to them, guys. This is the key part. You need to find out and say things like, and this you can write down, like, what made you reach out to me? Why do you think you're ready? Like those two words, guys, or those two phrases. What made you reach out to me? Why do you think you're ready now? If it's somebody who's always clicking on your polls and never responds, and then they click again, I will always say, hey, is now a better time for you? Because last time, you know, you never responded. Is now a better time? So I will just say that. So depending on what they say, awesome, girl, I would love to help you with your fitness goals. I think you'll love the short, easy workouts, the flexible meal plans. Before I jump into details, can you first tell me a little bit more about you? So this is the part where Chris was like, first you need to ask them this. Or I like to say, like, before, you know, the price depends. If somebody says, here's, because you want to answer their question. If somebody asks you, how much is the price? I will always say, it depends on the package that you choose. But first, tell me a little bit about you. So I will just tell them, like, I can't give you a price because there's a bunch of prices. So it depends on your package. First, though, tell me a little bit about you so I can help you pick the right one. All right, so you want to do that. How much weight are you looking to lose? Any current struggles that keep you from your goals? This is when someone might tell you, yeah, I work crazy hours. Yes, I have a thyroid issue. Yes, I've been, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then you get to relate to them again. So this is like really important, guys. Okay, then break down what they get when they sign up. Then this is when you're going to tell them, like, okay, they say they're ready to go. Here's what our packages include. And usually we will include this in an image, in a graphic. I don't know if she included it here. Yes, she did. Okay. Then you send them the price. So if you notice, the images all have the price. You can create your own, guys, but usually if you just Google like challenge packs, and then I'll put the price on them because I like the images to have the prices on them. So then you send them two options. Now here's the thing, guys. If you're only giving people one option, the 160, that's all you're gonna sell. You will be amazed, blown away by the amount of people that will take the higher full package from you, but you have to offer it. If you don't offer it, you're never gonna get it. So you always wanna lead with the most expensive first, the biggest value, and then, so you'll say, here's the package, this is everything that I use, it's the Recover, it's the Energize, that one's $220, and then there's the basic for $160. You always lead with the higher price first, okay? Because if the high is pretty good to them, they may see the value. If you lead with the 160, then it's like, oh, 160, why would I pay $2? You lead always with the more expensive package. All right, Now this is the next crucial step. Guys, if you want to build a team, if you want people, if you want to rank up, if you want to start making more money in this business, you need to build a team. And like we said earlier with Yanni, this consists of discount coaches and working coaches. So once they've said yes, they chose their package, now you're going to say, awesome, tell me what kind of membership you want. You have an option to get your Shakeology at a discounted price. You know, you could word this whatever feels good for you. Crystal words it and says, what type of membership do you want? And then you send them this picture. I'm still waiting for someone to create a prettier image of this. But we have this. We have this. It's on the team page. And again, we're going to give you the copy and pastable like version of this, so you could copy and paste these notes. I'll actually attach my scripts as well. So then you're going to ask them, guys, everybody, you need to ask this. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes it's like end of the month. You're like, look, they already said yes. I don't want to stress them out and be like, do you want to be a coach? You'll be able to discern and know, like, am I going to ask them this? But usually you just say, pick your option, whatever's best for you. If they say, no, sign me up month to month. Okay, no problem. You know, and it's not their time, but you have to remember to come back to these people and say, how are you liking your shakes? What if you signed up for the coaching membership now this time? Okay, this is how you're going to build a team. This is strategy, and this is how you're going to do it. The reason why you've been a coach for 6 months, a year, and you're not an emerald or above is because you're not offering this to more people. So everybody, this point going forward, guys, everyone needs to be presented with this. And you know what? This is a new thing that somebody created that lets us, it breaks it down like, hey, what option do you want? So it breaks it down more about getting the supplements, shows them the value of the coach membership, the products, you know, what it costs. It breaks down the fee. So Jessica, you were asking, you know, Yanni, what does she say? Does she say the $15.99? That's why I like using this graphic, because it says it right there. I don't have to explain it. So if they tell me, coach membership, please, perfect. They already saw it's $15.99. All right, last step, get their email, last name, shake flavor, and always sign them up for the box, not the bag. This is how you get people to stay active and not cancel, because they will almost never run out of the bag when they wind, and then they wind up canceling. So this is a new thing, guys. Well, let me stop sharing this and then I'll come back. Well, this is a new thing that somebody shared on the, I think the Beachbody Champions or on a team call. She said she signs everyone up at the box. Now, up until this point, I thought, well, no, I want them to get more value. I want them to get their 30 days of Shakeology. But the truth is, most people will skip at least 1 or 2 days in the week, realistically, especially if they're new to this, you know, so Sunday, Saturday, some people don't drink their shakes on the weekend, they'll fall off. So what happens? They have about 10 days left of their shake, which is, you know, a good amount of the bag. And they're like, I don't need another bag. I need to finish this. Whereas if you give them the box with the 24-day supply, they're going to see 3 little packets left and be like, crap, yes, I need to reorder. I only got 3 shakes left. Do you guys see? I thought that was brilliant, because now you're going to have more people ordering again, and they're just getting what they need, honestly. They have the convenience of having the package, you know? I think this is brilliant, and ever since I heard this, this is how I've been doing it.
And also one thing about this is that you can have them just sell it to them with the sense of having more flavors. A lot of people are like, oh, but a full bag, sometimes I get tired of the vanilla. I always tell them vanilla, you can dress it up easy because you can put any fruit and it'll taste great. Cafe latte, you can't really put that many fruits because it changes the flavor. But having the box with the different flavors, you now can give them the variety that a lot of people complain about.
Yep. So you're giving them options. They could just do one flavor, the combo box. You'll see the different options. So you do that by picking, like you will pick 24 servings, and then you can either choose a combo or one full flavor. So, all right, let's recap, guys. Any questions up until this point? Do you guys feel like this is pretty much, because I know we've shared the scripts and stuff, this is pretty much what you're doing? You're going back and forth. You're getting to know them. Okay. So the person comes and joins you. Who wants to do some role playing with me? Come on. I need a role player. I'm going to be the customer and you're going to be the coach. Come on, one brave soul to role play with me.
So Lily, come on, before I jump off, my husband's home early and I'm going to jump off since I just finished cooking for him.
Okay. Yanni, you look amazing. Give me, how much is it? What is it? Like the shake, how much does it cost?
Well, what are you trying to do? Did you gain weight? Do you want to lose some weight? What's going on?
I want to lose weight. I'm like 15 pounds overweight. I don't know. I'm just like not feeling myself. I'm not feeling my energy. How much does it cost to get started?
I'm busy. You know what though? What's your schedule like? What do you have time to work out at home? Do you prefer to go to the gym? Well, what's your schedule like? What do you do?
I like gym or home. Sometimes I don't have time to go to the gym.
I know, right? It's really difficult to go to the gym. Personally, with the kids, I can't even make it out of the house dressed right. So forget going to the gym. I think you could do the 20-minute workouts at home, and that should save you enough time. And it's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty cheap if you really think about it. How much do you pay for a gym membership?
Over here, it's like $30.
Well, $30 a month times 12, that adds up. That's more than $300 a month. I mean, a year. So my packages, I usually it's $160 just to sign up. And then you only pay that once a year. So you get a whole package of the meals. The shakes are they have a lot of superfoods. You get a whole bag of that. You get your annual access to the on-demand library, which you only have to pay once. You get your containers so you learn how to eat. You have proper nutrition. And then when you're ready to order your next pack the next month, you just either switch up the flavor or you have different options, but then you order your next month. And if you really think about it, yeah, you're going to pay, there's ways to get discounts on it. So I'm going to explain to you that after. But if you pay $100 for a bag of your shake, you're still saving. It's about $4 a day. So you're still saving on a whole meal.
Dang. Okay. Sign me up.
Let's go, girl.
All right. So Yanni didn't answer my question. She just kept asking me more questions. Trust me, guys, that is the secret to making that connection and to getting the sale. Keep asking questions. The more questions you ask, the more, people are going to be like, fine, just do it. Be bold, be assertive. You guys are doing these, you're drinking your shakes, you're seeing the value that this brings to your life. Don't tiptoe around the price. I don't know how, guys. Ask Elizabeth. People feel energy through your messages. Like if you're timid and you're like, yeah, it's $160, and let's say you even send it and you're like, oh my gosh, like they won't respond. But if you're like, listen, and you send it assertively, you will be amazed. They'll come back and be like, okay, I'll be a coach, and you'll be blown away. So connection is the key. Connection. All right, Lindsay, I did want to ask you, what do you do when people give you the price objection? So now you just told me $160, and I'm like, whoa, that's more than what I was thinking. How would you deal with me?
That is an interesting question that you would ask me that. No, I think some of it, I actually kind of had this recently. I was talking about the Ultimate Portion Fix, and they were like, oh, $180. Fortunately, Beachbody has rolled out with these coupon codes, so people will even take advantage of just that $10 off. I think, again, the biggest part is, like Yanni was saying, sharing the value. Like, you have access to all of these workouts. Your family has access to them. You just told me that you don't know what to cook for dinner ever. And I am showing you that this, make sure that you're showing them all of the value. I think sometimes we get like, okay, you get the shake, you get the workouts. But for someone like me, a busy mom, and I want my kids to eat healthy and I don't know how to do that. These are the tools. This comes with 75 healthy lunch ideas for your kids. You just told me that your kids are eating junk and they're driving you crazy, basically in a nicer way, I guess you might say. But things like this is giving you more ideas. This is helping you with that. And I think sometimes they'll go, okay, I'll think, you know what? It's fine. I'll check back with you next week. Or with the coupon codes, I'll say, okay, well, I've only got like 2 left. I'm holding this one for you, but I can only hold it for 2 days, or I can only reserve it for 48 hours or whatever. Let me know. I'll check back with you and give you a little bit time to think about it. And then, you know, kind of go from there. But I do often say, I understand that it can be a lot, especially if you weren't expecting it or this purchase at this time, depending on their situation. Please talk to your significant other, sleep on it. I'll check back with you tomorrow. I'll be honest, I'll tell people I don't recommend anyone buy for me the first day they ask me about it, because this is a big deal and I want you to take it seriously. And I think putting the ball in their court, making like, oh, this is a big deal. I don't want it to be like they sign up and then they never do it. I mean, yeah, I get a little bit of money from that, but for me, the satisfaction is watching their journey. So I try to like stress that part. Like, I want you to think about this because it's a big deal, sort of thing, you know, but.
Love that. Yeah. So I think when people tell you that they're genuinely having like, oh, that's a lot, I think sympathizing with them and saying, I get it. You know, I never spent $100 on anything before, you know, Beachbody, like monthly. So I get it. It's tough. But once you start drinking it, once you start doing the workouts, you will see the value. I promise. I also like to remind people of the money back guarantee. It helps to remind them and just say, look, if you don't love this, get your money back. Like, I bought shakes from Whole Foods that I didn't love, but now I was stuck with them because I drank half of them, even though these days most places will take back open stuff.
Lily, that's often, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's often something I'll say, like, you know what, I actually started this with the intent of getting my money, like proving it wrong. And that was 4 years ago, and look at how my life has changed. So you go ahead and prove it wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's worth it.
Yeah.
Another thing that I think is a good selling point is the kids, because I remember you just brought it up, Lily. I always, especially with moms, I always tell them, like, look, we don't have time to sometimes make it to the park. And if you live in an area like where I am, that's like 9 months of freaking snow and winter, it's hard to get the kids out of the house. So I always tell them, like, you got to get your kids active. This is something that you do with them. There's extra workouts for them. There's always, my kids always jump on my workouts, and I go live a lot so that people can see, like, they're always doing it with me. And I have friends who are like, I love to see your workouts with your kids. It's so much fun. So I try to use it as much as I can with moms, because that'll reel them in too.
Yep. You got to hit them with some kind of emotion. Like, girl, you said you're tired. You said you have no energy. You don't know what to feed your kids. This is going to help you. So you got to remind them of, you know, of their goals. And that's why, guys, in closing, that's why it's so important to ask them their goals, because when they start giving you the objections, you got to go back to the goals. Wait, didn't you say that you never have time to meal prep? Like, whatever it is, you've got to go back to it. And that's how you're going to get them thinking. Because it's scary, like, to just like, boom, here's $200. Like, I'm always so like blown away when people are like, sign me up, give me the $250 one. I'm like, whoa, you make quick decisions. I would have thought on that much longer. So yeah, that's why you can't skip the step of asking them their goals, because even the girl that's like, tell me I'm ready. You ask her her goals, you can still go back to that if she freaks out when you finally tell her. So, all right, any other questions? We have we have 2 whole days. Who here hasn't hit Success Club but wants to? Who here has gotten one sale at least? One sale this month? Okay, for you girls that haven't gotten any sales, you have 2 entire days. You have all of tomorrow and then another whole day. So you guys know that if you wanted to get even one sale to contribute to paying for your products next month, you could do it. You can make it happen. I know I was talking to Noemi today and we were brainstorming with ideas. You guys can make it happen if you want to make it happen. You got to sit down, bat out some invites, and just say, hey, it's the end of the month. I got a $10 promo. You know, I thought of you. just make it seem like that, like, hey, I know you've been interested. This is the time to go back to your old people, go to your old polls and say, hey, I know, you were interested once before. I got a $10 promo. I would love to give it to you. Are you still needing guidance with your nutrition? I don't like to use the words, are you still interested? That to me is kind of like, it's corporate talk. Like, hey, are you still interested? Instead, I like to say, are you still needing guidance with your nutrition? Are you still feeling lost with your nutrition and your fitness? I'd love to still help you. That to me is more effective than saying, are you still interested? Because that's just like, I mean, yeah, but now you say, do you still need help with your nutrition? Yes, girl, I do. All right, those tweaks of words make a difference, guys. So I hope this was helpful. Crap, less than a minute. Let's get our little picture in. I like to do a boomerang too. Everyone boomerang, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then let's do a team pic. All right, 1, 2, 3. Awesome, I'll post it on the team page. Thanks so much for being here. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Priscilla. All right, guys, let's make this month count. Keep on shining your light and inspiring others with your special, unique story and journey. Bye-bye.